Welcome to your daily focus for December the 21st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us. It was too many, so let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Ten of Coins. The Yes card appears. Seven of Swords. May not be that easy. Ten of Wands. The Yes card appears, but there's struggles, there's conflicts, there's hurdles to get over. So we have to be the diplomat today. We have to stay grounded today. We have to go with the flow today. Oh my gosh. The Phoenix with history. Phoenix with history. It's two interesting cards together, isn't it? Now, 40 is our security, our foundations. We have 68, which is 14, which is a 5, which is the adventure. So we could be pulled between forces today of wanting our stability, we wanting our security, and the other part of us wants to go off into the adventure, into the unknown, to start new quests, new dreams, new possibilities, new adventures, new pathways, new relationships. And the other part of us wants to stay in our PJs, in our cozy PJs, and just, hope that the change doesn't mess things up too much and we're able to adjust. And hopefully there won't be a change. We want it to stay the security that we have right now. Or maybe we're looking at the adventure and how we have to give up our security in order to do that. In one way or another, we might have to separate somehow from our history of what makes us us. Something that defines us. Maybe it's the family name. Maybe it's the place that you live. Maybe it's the job that you do or the career that you have. Maybe it's your stature in the community. Maybe it's a relationship, a friendship, a partnership. So there very well could be something that we have to step away from today, and it defines us in some way, or we have leaned on it as our definition of part of who we are, if not all of who we are. Because the Phoenix is the rebirth, the new start. We are slowly creeping up to a beautiful new moon just before New Year's Eve. So when we make all those New Year's resolutions, I think we're going to be making them actually a couple of days earlier, or we are going to be really contemplating on what those seeds are going to be. Let's put those back, see if one jumps out again. Revolution, number 4 again, our security. Oh, we want to start the revolution, do we? Do you hear the Beatles singing in the background? Let's start with the 10 of Coins. What do you want? What are your affirmations? What are your goals? What is your future plans? What does the Yes card symbolize to you? Is it love? Is it friendship? Is it helping another? Is it rising in your career, starting your own business, gaining stature in the community, or maybe within the home, within the family? Is it good health? A beautiful spiritual connection? What is it you have been asking for? through affirmations, through positive affirmations, through your mission statements, through your mantras. What have you been asking for? This is the yes card. This says yes, it is obtainable. Yes, there is a path forward. But, you know, I think we're going to be seeing friction. Because we have the Seven of Swords here with the Ten of Wands. So today we may, you know, we want to step into that revolution, but and we have the yes card, but I can see how negative can easily slip into today with these two cards. I don't have what it takes. I'm not smart enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not the right sex. I'm not thin enough. I'm not heavy enough. I'm not mathematically inclined. I have no balance. I can't do repetition like that. I need repetition like that. Whatever it is, that is your excuse. The family takes all my energy and time. I can't possibly do it. The job takes all my energy and time. I can't possibly do it. This is where we could be feeling weighed down, or we don't have all the tools. That it must not be for us. It's with some very potent cards to say that you are wrong in those thoughts. But you'll probably have those thoughts anyways. So, you need to go with the flow. You need to understand what is being put in front of you. Now, the Seven of Swords, we left for our journey. We were ready to start our path, and then we turned back. We've forgotten. We have our bag packed. We have our bag packed with the swords. But we're coming back in. There's 2 more swords on the wall. We need something else, or we feel we need something else. So maybe this is a day to look more at your strategies and how you have been obtaining those things in order to move forward. How you have been using your focus towards it, or how you haven't been, and you need to get a focus on those things. This could be something you need to learn. This could be something that you need to obtain. It could be just your thinking. But not as much with this card. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which says we've got everything and more. We've got too much. We need to simplify. We need to take apart that load, because when we had it on the ground, we thought, wow, we did a good job of tying that all together. We can handle this. We can go forward. It won't be too difficult. It's well balanced. It's not well balanced because we're overburdened. We're leaned right over as we take each step. We need to stand up straight and tall. So we need to simplify. Maybe simplify our plans. Maybe simplify our lives. Maybe it's time to clean up the clutter. Get rid of old energy. This could be a relationship or a friendship that you need to leave behind. We had that with history and the Phoenix, did we not? That some of those wands have beautiful potential to go forward, but others are deadwood. Others are weighing us down. So we're kind of in a balancing act today, because in some ways we feel like we need more. And in many ways we feel like we have to have less. We have to simplify so that we can stand straight and tall, so that we can start our revolution. Now, this really tells me that the wisdom that we need is already inside of us. There's a beautiful white light behind us. I'm assuming the angel is representing you. And you're looking up into the sky to maybe obtain wisdom. Maybe this is a day of reflection of what you need to put your focus on and what you need to take your focus off of. what you need to leave in the past, what you need to step away from, what you want to step into. Now, the Yes card is the very first card. This is a promise that, yes, it is up there for you, but you're going to have to be the diplomat. You're going to have to be strategic. You're going to have to plan. It's a good thing that the sun is starting to move into Capricorn today, right? Or has moved into Capricorn. And then we've got the moon in Libra now. So we're weighing things out, and conclusions are hard to come by because we can see both sides of the coin. We can see both sides of the argument. So it's going to be hard to come to some conclusions about what we need to do. So don't worry about the gray areas. Don't worry about the gray areas. Look inside. Pay attention to those thoughts. Pay attention to those feelings. What is your intuition telling you? What is your higher wisdom telling you? Meditation, prayer, reflection. Talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source. Tap into that wisdom that's already there for you about the best path forward. I don't really see us taking steps today as much as figuring out what we need and don't need in our lives. And we're moving into a 2017, which is a 1 energy. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7 is 10 is 1. To start new adventures. And yes, it'll probably start slow, but it will pick up as the year progresses. So this is our last little oomph before a new moon, before a new year. This little window of opportunity to clear up the clutter, to understand what we truly need to go forward, what tools we need, what knowledge we need, what people around us do we need, and what we need to leave behind, what we're still trying to carry with us, and it's not working, and it's weighing us down, and it's dissipating our energy. And it could just be, if your house is messy, the clutter around you. It could be as simple as that. Your mind may be cluttered with 1,001 thoughts. Let's see what our animals have to say. So don't be making any decisions today, but look for the wisdom today. Give your path forward thought. Go with the flow. I mean, I can kind of see maybe where things are put in front of us that we have to deal with today. Maybe to make it very blaring obvious to us that we need it or we don't need it in our lives. So pay attention to the situations you find yourself in. And I don't really think you're reacting today as much as you are seeking the wisdom of how to move forward. Eye on the prize. The vulture's back. Eye on the prize. Oh, that's the wrong book again. No wonder I can't find anything. I guess I'm being called to use those cards, because I constantly am grabbing the deck and grabbing the book. In order to land your dream life, you need to make a conscious effort to visualize it happening. However, keeping your eye on the prize takes practice. It's all about getting rid of the misconceptions about yourself, giving up emotional baggage, and putting a new belief system into place. Vulture tells you that you have waited long enough to gain the life that you want. You have wasted time looking at what everybody else has and spent too much time wishing instead of doing. It's now time for you to celebrate, or create, sorry. Maybe you need to celebrate as well, but that's not the word here. It is now time for you to create short-term goals along with long-term goals. Make yourself accountable by writing your goals down. So again, we've got the journaling. Make yourself accountable by writing your goals down. It helps to keep the vision of what you want in clear sight. Pick up projects from the past and make the effort to finish them. Completion helps to open the doors for new projects instead of cluttering the path. These projects can be as little as rearranging your cabinets, cleaning the garage, or sparkling up your resume and sending it out. Spend some time reflecting on the past year or years and bring about conclusions. Think of it as the time farmers harvest their crops and prepare the land for the next season. You can't make this stuff up, huh? So think of it as the time the farmers harvest their crops and prepare the land for the new season. And we are so getting ready to plant some beautiful seeds that are going to be tangible, that are going to be something that we can grow, something that we can nurture, something that we can put our heart and soul in, something that we can put our passion in. And what do those new seeds look like to you? Because we're getting that soil ready. We're preparing ourselves to move forward into new paths. You have to prepare your mind, body, and soul for the same. Visualize what you want to have happen, then keep your eye on the prize. So keep your eye on the prize. Believe that you can do it. Believe that whatever tools or people or situations you need in your life in order to manifest it will come your way. Start envisioning what you want and what you need in order to get there and what is holding you back. And start tapping into the wisdom to move into your revolution. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.